everyone, and welcome to the Season 16 testing for the Mountain Dew KickStart Cup Series. We are here in Denver. Cup drivers will be testing a few tracks that we've never been to in the NORLA League. So Denver is first on that list. So there has been some, I guess you could say, pre-testing, I guess, on this track, and it's pretty okay track. I've seen the drivers run on it. So as we get ready for another season of racing, only a handful of drivers, only 20 drivers will be testing, not the full roster. And it's only 20 because these are the cars I have so far that have been painted. So first car that I saw was out was the 3 of Eric Monaco. There he is right there. They didn't bring a test car. They actually brought their a sponsored car. It's not the car that they will be using for the Daytona 500 and the shootout and all that. It hasn't been really set up for that. They just decided to slap on their schemes on there. He's not the only one too. I believe the 7 is also another driver who will be using his actual paint scheme here. You see the 3 of Monaco running up towards the wall right there. Eric Monaco, I believe he missed last season, season 15, didn't get a ride, but definitely has a ride this season in that number 3 Jimmy John's Camaro. And that's another thing too, the Camaro making their debut here. But Eric Monaco for Team Chevy Racing, looking to restart his career, I guess you could say, and trying to do it big. Behind him, the 88 of Eli Bright for Horizon Motorsports. He signs contract for another season with Horizon. He will be driving the number 88 Monster Energy Camaro. Tough season for Eli Bright last season. I believe he only had 1 win, but he's really looking forward to this season for Horizon Motorsports. Very successful driver, I would say, and I look forward to seeing that team in victory lane more this season. As you see, he blew by the 3 right there. Eli Bright's teammate and I think brother, I think it is, Jeff Bright in the 24 GameStop Chevrolet for Horizon Motorsports. Eric Monaco actually into the wall right there. Jeff Bright is going to go right around him. Jeff Bright last season has been really tough for him too. Had a couple of bad races. Had some races where he could have won, like Darlington, but ended up getting taken out. Jeff Bright, another driver looking to just put last season behind them and just move on as he joins another season with Horizon Motorsports in that number 24 GameStop Camaro. Malik Nevins returns to the Cup Series. Didn't run in the series last season, but he returns with his own team, Nevins Enterprise, as he will be driving the number 99 HTC and BP Ford for Nevins Enterprise. His teammates will be Joe Jefferson, Nick Smith, and Dylan Abrahamian. So Nevins, 2-time champion, looking to make a huge comeback here to the Cup Series. Then we have Jack Halleck, the rookie, in the number 22, making his first start here, first full-time start in the Cup Series. He will be driving number 2 Australian-made Toyota for Halleck Heather Racing Enterprises. So Jack Halleck looking to make a name for himself here in the Cup Series, and I look forward to seeing how that team performs throughout the races. It's going to be a tough, grueling season, and Halleck he's going to get into the wall. I may have the settings turned up just a little bit too much. That's probably why, but I'll fix that. So yeah, Jack Halleck looking to start his racing career off right by winning races or performing as best as he can, really. Started the team here. His teammates will be Shane Wenslow, Eddie Riley, and Kaz McCalla. So really looking forward to see how that team perform this season. Nick Smith in the 17 returns for another season here in or did I say NRLPL earlier? I meant to say NORLA. I gotta get used to that. But yeah, Nick Smith right now he's just forced the 22 up the wall, but Nick Smith returns for another series or season here in the NORLA League, driving Ford Evans Enterprise in the number 17 Boost Mobile Ford. Nick Smith drove the 22 for his own team last season, Flying Racing. Was dominant last season at the beginning, but as came to chase time, they kind of fell off. So they're looking to get back on top of things here as the 22 Halleck is going to get into the wall again. So yeah, Nick Smith is looking to start this season the way he did last season, and hopefully he can keep the pace going throughout the season. William Brock in the 01, defending champion. He's drove the 33 for Full Frontal Motorsports, I believe that was. I can't really remember what the name was. But this season, William Brock will be driving for Jeff McReynolds Motorsports. He's driving a Toyota this season, drove a Chevy last season, won the championship, which didn't really surprise me, but at the same time it kind of did. But yeah, ended up pulling it off there, beating James Bowles. So William Brock, and he's brought 2 championships now to the team and some wind under his name. One at Michigan last season and Texas. It was an up and down season for Brock, I would say, but he's looking to defend his title here in season 16 NORLA. In front of him is going to be Simon Bloomfield in the 00 Budweiser Toyota, is William Brock's teammate for Jeff McReynolds Motorsports. As you see right there, you got to be really careful not to overdrive the turn or you'll get into that wall. So yeah, Simon Bloomfield, the rookie, looking to start off his racing career here in the Cup Series. He's another driver looking to make a name for himself, and I look forward to seeing how he performs on the track as well. He's going to get a little friendly bump for his teammate William Brock right there. James Bowles, who finished runner-up in the season finale last year. James Bowles is no longer in the 48, as you can see. He's now in the number 95 Horizon Motors Camaro for Horizon Incorporated. He's no longer a main part of the Horizon Motorsports, but he still has Horizon engines under the hood right there. James Bowles had big hopes going into Miami last season, just couldn't quite close it out. James Bowles, a former champion, looking to kind of just focus more on this season and get back on top of things. Didn't win as many races as I thought he would last season, as he's going to get into the wall now. Trying to get used to those Camaros. But James Bowles, his teammate will be Raymond Fisher in the 5. James Bowles is the most winningest driver in all of NRLPL, all of NORLA. We're no longer NRLPL. And he's looking to continue that streak and keep it alive from Zachary Fitzwater, who has, I believe, 9 or 10 wins. So, looking forward to see how well he performs this season. Sam Oskin in the number 9 will now be driving for Horizon Motorsports. Sam Oskin won a championship 2 seasons ago, your season 14 champion. He's another driver that I look forward to winning many races this season, hopefully, as he's going to get into the wall right there. Sam Oskin, a well-known driver, as he's going to come into the pits now. And there's Nicholas Wade, I believe that is, in the 44. Wade driving for Autism Speaks Racing. His teammates will be Nathan Ormond and Sean Ard, 2 rookies. Actually, the whole team is a rookie team, really. So we'll see really looking forward to see how well they perform. Shane Winslow in the number 7 Pepsi Toyota for Halleck-Heath Racing Enterprises, making his debut here in the Cup Series. Looking forward to see how him and that entire team really Looking to see how well they perform. Dylan Abrahamian, last year's Coca-Cola 600 winner, and he actually swept Charlotte, made the chase, but couldn't really quite close it out. He's another driver that I expect to have some wins this season, so we'll see how well it goes for him, as he was driving for Nevis Enterprise in the number 6 Subway Ford. Zachary Fitzwater Sr., who's one of the Final Four for last season, I believe finished 3rd in the standings. I definitely look forward to seeing Fitzwater Sr. win some races this season. Was really fast towards the end of last season. Didn't win at the beginning of the season, but ended up getting that big break after winning Watkins Glen, as he's going to get into the wall now. You have to bump it down a bit. But Fitzwater is here. He comes down and try to repair that car just a little bit. Fitzwater driving for his own team, Fitzwater Australia Racing. Teammate will be Carter Friesen in the 38. Friesen is not here today, fortunately. So definitely looking forward to see what Fitzwater can pull off. There's Stoudemire right there, driving for Jeff McReynolds Motorsports. John Stoudemire, that is. Rookie, another rookie making his debut start to the NORLA League. So really curious to see how well rookies run in season 16. Marcus Yepes got 3 wins under his name last season, tying Max Anderson with most wins, as he came in a little bit too hot right there, as those Camaros look like they're really hard to control. Marcus Yepes looking to continue what he did last season, dominating and getting wins to his name. Looking forward to see how he performs too as well. The 79 of Jeff McReynolds, the rookie, another rookie starting his career here in the Cup Series for Jeff McReynolds Motorsports. He's the owner of that team. McReynolds driving the NC Imprints Toyota, as everyone is just sliding up into that wall right there. No one has really been able to mod their car to the way they want it. This is just a test run, so you can see drivers getting into that wall a lot. So McReynolds, I forgot to put the rookie thingy. McReynolds in the 79. He's looking for a sharp start to his season. Who else here? There's Stoudemire and I going out on track. Joe Jefferson in the 16 had a pretty solid run towards the end of season 15. I really thought they were going to pull off a win, but just couldn't quite get there, as he had a bunch of chasers just really focused on winning. And Jefferson, definitely a driver I expect to get a win this time around. So looking forward to see how he performs this season. The 5 of Raymond Fisher. Last season was his worst season, no doubt. Didn't get a win whatsoever. Barely had any top 5s and top 10s. Ended up breaking both legs at Daytona after that hard crash into that concrete wall. Ended up missing a ton of races. Dylan Young was the driver to fill in for Fisher, and Young put on a spectacular performance filling in for Fisher right there. But Fisher hoping to bounce back this season. Former champion. Your season 2 champion, actually. He's going to get into the wall right there. He will be driving the number 5 Honest Oil Camaro, the owner of Horizon Incorporation and Horizon Motorsports, as teammate Jay Jefferson is going to go right by him there. Jefferson now taking over the number 48 for James Bowles. Jefferson will be driving the number 48 Camaro of Mountain Dew Ice, and Fisher just getting into him a little bit right there. This team has really been working on their curriculum, I guess how you put it. And their main focus has been this season, and that lineup, the lineup of Horizon Motorsports, is just really amazing. And I expect at least each driver to get at least 1 win, if not some really good runs and really great performances. So looking forward to see how Raymond Fisher and new teammate Jay Jefferson performs. Jefferson, I really thought he was going to win last season. He's another driver that was really fast towards the end of the season. Finished runner-up many times, and I definitely expect to see him in victory lane a couple times this season. Just want to make sure I get everyone here. I think that was it, though. More driver just trying to test these tracks here, and let's try the in-car cam here of Zachary Fitzwater. Okay, no in-car cam because my frame rates are so bad. I'm not sure what that was about, but hopefully I can get that fixed. Onboard is a little better, I guess. No, definitely not that either. So I'll definitely have to work on that for next season. It's some side-by-side. Whoa, Jay Jefferson making contact with Fisher right there. You just got completely sideways. Great save by the 48 right there. Close call too. Nearly taking him and his teammate out in testing here. Oh, I think we had a spin. I saw a little bit of smoke right there. I think someone got spun. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happened. Not sure who that was. Was it 22? I'm not sure who spun out right there. Or let me see. Okay. See if we can catch. Oh, wait, no. See if we can catch who spun out of turn 4 right there. Oh, it was the 7 of Shane Winslow, the rookie. Oh, Malik Nevins made contact with him, it looks like. Both drivers were into the wall. Winslow just drove it a little bit too high, and then the slipstream just dragged Nevins into it too. Nevins, who was trying to go around him, just ended up getting into him and just turned him right there. Sure, it wasn't intentional, but rookie mistakes do happen. So I guess that's what happened right there. Another driver into the wall. Eric Monaco in the 3. So about a minute and a half left here in the first testing session for season 16. Fisher once again driving it up, and he's going to get into the wall right there. His teammate Jay Jefferson's going to head into the pits. Fitzwater gets a huge run right there. Fitzwater's going to go right around him. Simon Bloomfield right there. There's Nick Smith. Jeff Bright right there. Got Shane Winslow. Eli Bright, Eric Monaco, Marcus Ypez. Jay Jefferson with some heavy right side damage right there is going to get right side tires. Everyone's trying to get as much as they can out of this testing session and bring it back to their team in the pits and take notes on where to run and things like that and how the cars run. See, most drivers are on pit road now. There goes Winslow, who's back out there trying to get some more laps in. Jeff Bright all over his back bumper. And this is good because this lets the rookies know what it's like to have pressure from behind. So you see Jeff Bright right there putting the pressure on Shane Winslow. And he's going to go right past him there. And Winslow's job now is to figure out how he can get back in front of the car in front of him. And just try not to wreck the thing. So session is going to come to an end right there. Our first testing session of the season 16 in the NORLA League. As we'll see on top of the boards here, the 44 is the fastest actually. Nicholas Wade, the rookie. Dylan Abrahamian 6th and Nick Smith or Dylan Abrahamian 2nd, Nick Smith 3rd looks like. So Camaro on top of the boards, then what the hell is wrong with that? 79. Okay. So yeah, Nicholas Wade looks like he's gonna put the fastest lap down by a ton, actually. Wow. So Nicholas Wade seemed like he was extremely quick right there. Everyone else was kind of in the same range.
Drivers to your cars.
Gonna pause right there. So there you see the speeds here in the first session of testing for the Mountain Dew KickStart Cup Series. We'll probably be at a road course next. Not sure where. We'll probably be at Yas Marina for the next testing. So we'll see what happens. As the board, let's see, it goes Chevy, Ford, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Chevy, Ford, Toyota, Chevy, Ford. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching the first testing session for the Mountain Dew KickStart Cup Series, and we'll see you at Yas Marina for the second round of testing.